The frequently asked question I will be addressing is, how does Match Rate Plus revitalize America's communities? According to a national survey, the most serious challenge facing communities is their inability to attract new development. There is a critical shortage of business developers. The business developers' lack of confidence in the ability of cities and towns to re-energize long stagnant markets has discouraged them from investing in the community. Meredith Whitney, the U.S. research analyst who correctly predicted the global credit crunch, described to CBS 60 Minutes that local and state debt is the biggest problem facing the U.S. economy and one that could derail its recovery. According to Forbes magazine, some examples of where we see this negative trend the most are in cities like Detroit, Michigan, Bakersfield and Stockton, California, Newark, New Jersey, and Youngstown, Ohio. These business communities will struggle with recovery for years to come. Revitalizing communities has to do with strengthening the community. So as a credit card processing company, or the industry calls it a merchant account provider, Match Rate Plus understands that the first goal for revitalizing America's communities is to involve all stakeholders such as business owners, nonprofit organizations, schools, faith-based groups, associations, and their respective supporters to include the families. The ability for the communities to create new revenue is where our answer becomes very interesting and important to each of you. Match Rate Plus, through its patent-pending business model, is prepared to invest in America's communities with a proven credit card market, which is a $43 trillion, with a T, dollar industry. To fill in the funding gap, the company launched and is providing an unheard-of partnership with the business community by eliminating the middleman, offering cash back to businesses that are willing to switch their merchant accounts. Match Rate Plus is giving back profits to the business owners that are normally reserved for the sales representative. 25% of their own account earnings, to be exact. The second form of the company's generosity is to launch the We Give Back campaign and partner with nonprofits, schools, and faith-based groups. Next, Match Rate Plus is giving back 17.5% of their company earnings generated by their business partners to nonprofits, schools, and faith-based groups as new funding dollars. And to further express Match Rate Plus's commitment and willingness to help these organizations succeed, they are providing an additional 10% in matching fundraising dollars on a monthly basis based on what the fundraiser generates for the organization. As the funding network of business owners and nonprofits increases, the local economy improves. Families in the respective communities can also consider Match Rate Plus referral agent program to help their children who have graduated from college but cannot find work. Families may consider Match Rate Plus's referral agent program simply because jobs are not available in their communities as a result of the recession. Match Rate Plus is really set up to create a win-win-win scenario within any local community. The business wins, the nonprofit wins, and the family wins. Match Rate Plus believes making this type of private investment into local communities is critical for the revitalization of America. Decades of experience has shown that public money alone cannot revitalize a city or town that is wrestling with population loss, blight, and a shrinking job base. Public money can only complement and bring about more private investment. Match Rate Plus understands that public school systems cannot continue to depend solely on increasing taxes of property owners as the only option for filling in school deficit gaps. We Give Back offers a priceless fundraiser solution which consists of techniques, steps, methods, and a system that brings new dollars into any U.S. community. They have designed a simple online fundraiser system which anyone can refer business, nonprofit, school, faith-based leaders, and families to, that will explain the entire process and show each of them how they can get involved. By joining and implementing Match Rate Plus's We Give Back campaign, leaders and citizens have the ability to jumpstart their local economy and improve quality of life within their communities. That website for the We Give Back national campaign is www.wegivebackusa.com.